Yeah, frickin' Updike, man. He's being a dick.
Dick.
February 12th, 2017. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Carnival, Session 4. Yeah, here's Updike, by the way. There he is. Here he is. He's the assistant editor. He's an asshole. I think we've discussed this. All right. So we've dealt with indefinite insanities that all of you got last time from the massive sanity losses from seeing terrible things. Those who went through the sewers, I need a con times 5.
Oh no. Well, I mean, maybe I won't.
You
miss
crawled
it this
through
time.
feces, so you know. Nope. Okay, you're sick the next day.
Sweet.
Oh,
to
Ricker's fine.
94 out of 60.
You're not feeling well the next day either. You got something, probably diarrhea.
yep,
Or
good.
something awful. Okay, so just you two. We'll have to check everybody. Let's check off who's actually been checked. Ricker, Joel, Joseph, and Father Owen. Alright. You guys feel terribly under the weather on Thursday, May 17th, 1928. You three went back together. Did you want to do anything that night? Because we kind of ended the game pretty abruptly. Or was it just drop them off and go home and basically burn your clothes and take a shower?
Yeah, I think it's just burning the clothes.
Okay, it's just like, okay, get out. And what about your car's a mess? Yeah, you'll probably have to wash the car out. I'm guessing the cars in this time are open top, and yours is, even if it's a sedan. I gave you a picture there.
Yeah.
Even if it's a sedan, the seats are probably made of some kind of water-resistant material. Mm-hmm. So if you want, you just probably hose it out, or something like that. So you could do that on the 17th. Ricker went home, took a shower. Aside from being nervous around dogs now, feels pretty good. Terrified. Mm-hmm. You spent all of that day, Wednesday, at the paper working. You were mostly out of the office. You got another warning from Updike. It's like, I've told you about these personal phone calls. He's a jackass. So you didn't have time to do anything on Wednesday. But Thursday rolls around, bright and shiny and new. Hooray! How do you guys want to get together? What is the plan for Thursday? Oh, let's wrap those up too. You guys feel like shit. You've probably got the runs. You feel nauseous.
So just real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did not improve any of my stuff from last game that I made. How do I do that? Do I want to roll over?
We do that at the end of the actual adventure.
Okay.
So at the end of the scenario.
So
when
I'm
we
still
played
just keeping
Superworld,
picks.
right? When we played Superworld, we did it after every game session.
Yeah.
But in this game, it's after every adventure because your characters progress a lot more slowly.
I'm with you. So I just.
So yeah, just keep the ticks
like
and
one
once,
or like multiple as I make them.
No. Once you've done it once, just do it the one time.
Okay.
Boom, and you're good.
Sweet.
Okay. So it's Thursday, all right. Nothing new of interest in the paper about that whole area. Actually, okay, Ashton, this is going to be in your hands. Thursday morning, like early, like 4, you guys usually go, and for the morning paper, actually, it would probably be, no, this will be for the afternoon paper, potentially. The guy who is supposed to, who usually does the city beat and gets the information from police and blah, 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 is, he's out sick today, so it ends up falling into your lap. You've done this before, you're just covering for somebody. You do find a police report about a Dr. Carl Huxtable, who has been charged with, let's see, filing a false report and inciting mischief.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Now, and it says that it's being remanded to the municipal court. It's probably just going to be a fine, like $10 to $20 fine. Do you want to put it in the paper, or do you want to kind of let that go missing? Apparently, you can actually see the whole police report if you want. The case is closed. He called police. He came to a police station over in the precinct that's over by Swan Point Cemetery. He said he'd found the missing boy. 2 police officers went to the cemetery with him. After a long process, they finally found this grave that he claimed that there was a secret panel under or something. They dug it up all the way down to a coffin before he said that maybe it was the wrong spot. So they brought him back to the precinct, whereupon he acted in an erratic, irrational manner and led police to believe that he was in great distress, so he was kept overnight in a cell. And he was released on the next morning in his own recognizance, although he was charged with these misdemeanors. Usually these will be put in the paper on like a little section that just has a big list. Do you want to put it in the paper, or do you want to keep it out of the paper?
I'm sure there's other things I could put in the paper.
Mm-hmm. Usually all these go in. But if you just kind of don't mess, just decide not to report it, it won't go in. Simple as that, because you're doing this today. So, you want to leave it out? You want to put it in?
I'll leave it out.
Okay. So that just is like, okay, no worries. All right. So that happened. And when Updike was annoyed at you about getting personal phone calls, he said you had a call, but he didn't tell you like who called or any of that information. So he probably didn't even take that information down. So that's another. So there's another FYI for you. What do you want to do, Ashton?
When's my shift over?
Whenever. You'll be doing most of your work in the early morning hours.
Yeah.
It's for the afternoon paper, so all that information's ready to go because then it gets typeset and the pages get put together and all that stuff, all that kind of stuff. But you can kind of slip in and out of the office as you want because it's pretty loose for you for the most part.
Yeah, I might actually head down to Bricker's mechanic shop.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's close by, like bikeable.
Yeah, it's bikeable. Yeah, actually, yeah, because you guys are in the same section of town. You get to the mechanic shop. You see Bricker is working on one of the newer Model A's. There's a gentleman there. He's standing. He looks like he's trying to watch Bricker work. He's in civilian clothing. He's like, so what's wrong with it? Is that what are you doing now? What? This guy's like over your fucking shoulder, dude. Like doesn't want you to break his car or whatever.
I'm just ignoring it.
Okay. What is that? Is that gonna hurt it? Why is that oil coming out? What's that? And that's what you're having to deal with today. When click 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 click, you wear flats, don't you? Or wish you were high heels? Okay. And then you see a lady's legs walk over and stand next to the car. Right? Ooh. Ooh.
Mr. Bricker.
Well, oh.
Are you almost done here?
Sure.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Or I'll stand off to the side.
Okay. Yeah, you finish up your work. It actually wasn't much of anything.
Get this annoying guy out of here.
Okay. And he goes off to Potter to pay.
Oh, the Potter can deal with it.
You what?
Yeah, the Potter can deal with it now.
I don't think that guy did a great job. He didn't seem to be working hard. Not every time. Okay,
No,
fine.
every.
There you go.
So I saw Huxtable got arrested. Were you there?
Huxtable got arrested?
Okay, I guess that answers my question.
No, I'd already taken off and come back by the time. I'm sure he got out, or I'm pretty sure he got out.
no,
I don't know what
he
happened
did.
after that.
Okay, well, he said something about like some.
Yes, there was a panel under the graves. Did they not find it? Well, that's news to me. I mean, I know how else we got down there, but I mean, I don't think we found a way to get back to that grave.
Well, maybe we can talk somewhere more private about what happened.
Yeah, you can. You could actually go into your house.
A little lean-to house.
Yeah, your tiny little room behind the shop if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are in there.
So Can we do this like out of character? Just like
Yeah, he can just tell you. He can just say
Yeah.
that you're going to actually have to tell her literally what you tell her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she wasn't there. So it's an info dump, but at the same time, and you don't have to do it in character, but you should at least say, here's what happened, blah, 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 blah.
I'm trying to remember what all happened a lot.
I got food poisoning. I threw up.
Yeah.
Do a funny Egerton.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
found out
go-
there was a drain. We talked to a couple of the cemetery workers. Found out there was a drain pipe that leads that's near the Pony Rise that leads up under the carnival, and the cemetery itself went through there.
That's when I got poop on me.
There was sewage. You're not there. There was sewage. It was
Joel
full
got
sewage.
poop on him.
Threw up on himself. He wasn't wearing a shirt for some reason.
Yeah.
Wait,
That was really weird.
Yeah, he's fine.
It's like a horse. You know, he's got a costume.
When I threw up, I missed a
Found the cave system
across.
that had multiple paths, I think. Whatever.
It's just like a cheap.
Big cave system, yeah.
Yeah, whatever Katie's character's name was, and everyone.
Weston.
Weston and
James.
yeah, James went off one direction. The rest of us went off the other. Found bodies standing around a lantern of some sort that.
It was a brazier.
Yeah, brazier.
Mhm.
They were actually all dead, like zombies, and they didn't really react unless you got like really close and touched them.
So like those things in Florida.
No. Vaguely, but they
Looked kind of like him.
but they didn't have the holes in the
Right.
They didn't have the holes in their chest, and they weren't actually moving or doing anything. Gosh, what else did we find?
Then remember, James heard that noise.
Oh, I wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there for that.
No, that was after
Weren't
they
you?
split off, wasn't it?
No, real life James.
James Brown. Sorry.
Yeah, Brown
James
heard-
Brown heard the noise.
Yeah.
Remember? And you guys heard
Oh,
the
right,
noise,
right,
and
right.
Egerton was like,
You gotta
let's
be
go see what
specific with
that
James
is.
because it's
Sorry.
just-
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we heard a noise
Egerton.
off to one side, went down a cave, found these really weird, like, dogmen looking things. I don't know what they were. They had hooves.
I
Yeah.
couldn't move.
Yeah, Joel froze up, couldn't move.
I thought I was gonna die.
We dragged him back.
Also had that happen.
Heard Milo, yeah, we'll call him Milo.
Yeah, that's a good.
Or
idea.
calling out or something. Found him with more of those things. I froze.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then talked to the weird creature things. They said if we gave them dead bodies, they'd teach us stuff.
Yeah.
Some magic
forgot
or
about
some
that.
secret that they had.
Teach him not to bring dead bodies.
Yeah. And then apparently other people showed up, which I think a few of them were the carnival. One of them was that carnival barker with the funky mustache and the hat. Leading
Yes.
them, they attacked us, and we managed to escape to the grave.
I think that pretty much covers it.
And then I went home. And apparently Huxley got arrested.
Milo showed up with a couple of more of those creature people too.
Yeah.
Did you say that? Okay.
Yeah, so we found Milo with more of them.
Never saw Weston again after you split up
Weston's
from him.
gone, as far as I know.
There was one that could talk.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
there
he
was...
didn't want to talk.
Yeah, one of
quite
them
a
told
bit.
us that if we bring him a dead body,
Oh,
he'll
yeah.
teach us
He
stuff.
mentioned that. He mentioned
But
that.
I was going to mention specifically that only one could talk. There was lots of them, but only one talked.
Only one talked to you guys. Yeah. One of them talked to you. Made that offer. He would tell you stuff
Call his other brother.
for dinner. They wanted dinner. Did you mention? Oh, did you mention the arm that guy was gnawing on? Weren't you one of the ones that noticed?
Actually, I'm trying to remember, was I there for that? Was that...
You
that
were
was
there
my
for
first
it.
notice.
I think you were the one of the ones that noticed it.
I didn't notice it.
I'm trying to remember, did I notice
I
it?
think you were.
Oh, and
Where all the ligaments were ripped out like they'd been ripped off somebody's
May
body.
have been Kent's arm it was gnawing on.
Who are all these people?
What people? Oh, the other people that he's mentioned?
No, yeah, all the new people.
Yeah, you would have been. This would probably take an hour to tell her the story.
Yeah.
We probably would have brought up Father Owen, because you guys talked to him. Or these demons, there was like a discussion, should we feed demons?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that whole...
You would have brought up Joseph Johnson with his Springfield rifle.
Yep.
Joel was there.
Not wearing a shirt.
Dr. Huxtable, Milo James, who... I think Fairfield met Milo James, didn't you?
Yeah.
Who else was there? Oh, Wesson.
Weston's missing.
Some private
Weston's a
eye.
private eye.
We met that day.
Who else played? There were so many. It was 9 fucking players.
Suzanne.
Oh, Susanna stayed out.
Oh yeah, Miss Suzanne. She did not go through the
So-
sewers. You find that out. Neither did Virgil Thomas.
I think she has my coat and my shirt.
No.
Like, I don't know.
He was walking around without a shirt on underground for some reason.
I didn't want to ruin my clothes. I don't have many.
That's a lot of shit happened
And now you're
yesterday.
running around without a shirt.
No, you would have more than one pair of clothes, but probably not many more because he's really poor. But anyway, there you go, Ashton. I think that's pretty much everything that happened. He left out stuff like going to the store and they bought waiters.
No, I didn't go with them.
Going to dinner. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
he
He
I
was
was
stuck-
off by myself.
That's right. You didn't make your luck check. He got back.
He saw us leave.
Yeah, saw the cars leaving, and he was like, or whatever.
I know they'll be back.
So he just hung out in the cemetery
I
till
can't
they
remember
returned.
if we dumped about what we found at the police precinct.
We did to everyone else. Yeah.
But
So
maybe
he would
not
know.
Nigel.
Yes, I think.
He was there.
Yeah, Nigel was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you got back with everybody else, everybody was together.
Okay.
So Nigel would have heard about that.
So we do know that there's a.
Oh, yeah.
supposedly, the chief of police has a file on
Yeah.
disappearances that have been going on.
There's
at
another,
Carnival.
like,
So he would have mentioned that.
Cemetery,
Cemetery.
cemetery.
For the cemetery.
Oh, did anybody actually
Yeah,
know when the
and
cemetery
were you
was
there?
said?
You weren't there when they talked to the fisherman, were you?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No,
so that you didn't.
No,
you
I had
didn't
to
mention-
work.
You had to get back to
Yeah.
work because your schedule was pretty tight. Poor Milo's a working man. He needs to find a nice rich boss that never has any actual work for him to do, that he can just go out and... I'll be taking the rolls out because I thought I heard a tick, but I gotta drive it for 20, 30 miles first. Anyway, so there's your information dump, Ashton. It's a lot. And it sounds insane and implausible. Big caves under the carnival, the what?
The Carnival on it.
Dead people walking around, that's not as implausible. You've dealt with that before, kind of.
I guess probably none of us know
and
about
the
the
Carnival.
spell that they
Awesome.
used on
What's
Suzanne,
the-
on Milo.
Oh yeah, all the people that
Milo
He
was
didn't
on the
see
Carnival
it. He didn't see
Edition.
Milo because it was dark and he was already out of there.
He ran
Ingerton
to
and
the-
Susanna were the only people who knew about it, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, Ingerton and Susanna.
Yeah.
You're right. So we won't even mention that. Did you learn a spell from him? Was he able to teach you that spell?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay. So you have that one spell that you think would be helpful, potentially, against dead people.
I was tempted to use it, but I wasn't sure what would happen.
I can't wait for y'all to start using the spells. It's so much fun.
I have
for
to live
me.
long enough to be able to use it.
Anyway, what do you two want to do? He's mentioned a bunch of different new names that you've not heard before. Actually, maybe you have. Make a no roll. How about that? Because there's a piece of information that is not secret information and might actually be something that your character as a newspaper reporter would have seen in the paper at some point. Father Owen sounds familiar in the fact that you think he's in charge of one of the churches in Providence, but you're not sure which one. There's like 5 or 6 different Catholic churches in Providence, so that name at least sounds familiar. Did Joseph Johnson receive commendations or anything in the war, or is he just a typical straight-up Marine who...
I don't think so.
Okay, so she would never have heard of you then, probably.
Didn't even get an injury.
You got a little scar, no?
I mean, they don't care about that.
Mm. There you go. What do you want to do? It's probably noonish, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, somewhere in there. It's early afternoon sometime. We'll leave it pretty kind of loose for now.
What day of the week?
It's Thursday. It's the next day.
Okay, Thursday.
You're feeling like shit. You feel like shit. We'll deal with Joel in a minute. Let's finish dealing up with this little scene here. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, the only one I know how to get a hold of is Joel. Because it is.
He doesn't have a telephone.
No, I mean, but I know where he lives.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you can- yeah.
Like, that's the only person only one I know how to find. Because the others I just kind of met in passing.
Yeah. I guess let's go find Joel.
People are coming to me.
Special.
I know. Here's a first.
To get out the good furniture.
Did you sleep in the next day? After this exhaustive... No.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, definitely
you
not.
did. No, you did. You couldn't get sleep that night. You didn't get sleep till like 7 in the morning. You're woken by a knock on your door. Tap, 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 tap. You've been sleeping fitfully. You know what I mean? You wake up every half an hour or so. And then you roll over and try to sleep because you're exhausted.
I'm gonna throw some clothes on real quick
Okay.
and then answer the door.
Okay. And it's Bricker and Fairfield.
Hey.
He's got dark bags under his eyes. He looks exhausted.
Are you sick?
No, but after seeing all that, I didn't get to sleep until it was already morning.
Yeah.
Don't come in, it's shitty. I'll meet you out here in just a minute. Let me put some better clothes on.
It's shitty out here. The walls are greasy and dirty. You've seen cockroaches everywhere. It doesn't smell terribly bad, but it's just musky.
I'm just standing there kind of nonplussed.
You get changed. You have your second set of clothes. If these are gone, you're in trouble.
I don't think I have another jacket like that one though.
No, you probably don't.
And it's probably very special to me, so that's sad.
Well, you better find it then.
You
You haven't gotten your gun yet. Keep in mind that you haven't had a chance to purchase that sidearm yet.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind for now. You'll have to get that sometime. You get back out in the hallway. There you go.
Alright. You want to talk somewhere other than in here?
It's probably proper for me to be.
It's a flop house. It's like little one-room apartments. There's a bathroom at either end of the hall. He's on like the second floor. It's just a shitty, cheap-ass place to live.
We definitely want to get out of here before Crazy Jack gets home.
Make a luck check.
Oh no.
Crazy Jeff, new character. His name is Jeff Straczynski.
He's got a twitch.
He's got a twitch. He's a little stressed. He's coming up the steps as you guys are coming down.
Oh, jeez.
There you are! I warned you!
What's up, Jeff?
To stay out of my room.
Yep,
You stay out of my room. He like pokes. He always pokes you. He's a
following your
poker.
orders, Jeff.
You stay out.
Yep.
If I find anything missing, I put some hairs. I hooked them to the door. I'll know if they're down. I'll know. He's walking by you guys as he's saying all this, just kind of yelling at Joel. You son of a bitch!
Good to see you too, Jeff.
It's disturbing. You can smell the alcohol in this guy. He's obviously already drunk. And where do you guys want to go? You're on the west end. It's kind of dumpy area. It's low class, but there'd be little diners and stuff like that. Hardware stores, houses. We're going to say you live sort of in the same area, but in a nicer section of the west end. So you have just a decent apartment. Anyway, what do you want to do?
So, Spricker already told you what happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Well, what's the plan? Are we just getting everybody together?
Yeah, we should probably get you some coffee.
Well, I do know where my cousin lives. He's right nearby here, so that can be our next stop.
Alright.
It's a few blocks. You feel like shit today. Knock, knock, knock on your door. Yours is an inexpensive apartment, but it's not this bad. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go over and look to do the little open the door, but it's at the lock thing.
Oh yeah, it's got a chain. Yeah. So the door opens. There you go.
Oh yeah, it's Joel. I'm gonna close it and unlock it. And
this guy looks pretty tired. Actually, this guy he's real pale. What are you wearing?
probably just a undershirt and pants.
Okay. His apartment is not
because I'm not feeling so well, so I wouldn't be wearing anything.
You've probably been in bed all this time, just kind of looks like he's got the shakes. The apartment's a little bit bigger than Joel's, but it's empty. There's a bed. There's a Murphy bed that's down. There's a kitchenette in the corner. It looks like an open door with porcelain, so it's probably a bathroom. And that's about all there is. These are pretty small apartments. Pretty simple. What'd you do with your clothes?
Oh, I mean, we burned them. I'd burn them.
How did you burn them?
Well, I figured we'd do it in Joel's neighborhood.
We're going things twice.
There probably are some places that there's just burn barrels and old bums are sitting around drinking out
Put
of
up on the roof with Crazy Jeff drinking.
Oh, Crazy Jeff saw you burning those clothes. That's another. Oh, those mine! That kind of thing. You met Crazy Jeff too then.
Okay.
He just screamed at Joel for as long as Joel was around. And yelled at him, calling him a son of a bitch as he was walking away. And Joel was super polite to the guy. He's older. He's probably in his 60s too. I'm gonna say that. Crazy Jeff's pretty old. Anyway,
you look about as good as I feel.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't throw up at all last night, but I just can't stop now.
Yep.
I haven't eaten yet or anything, I'm afraid.
That's probably
Afraid of a lot of things.
Probably good for healing yourself.
Afraid of a lot of
There's
things.
just dogs barking outside. They're coming.
Yeah, you can hear that in the
I hide behind the counter.
You say, well, where? I wanted to check on him at least.
You're freaking out too.
Just like I just like wince when he says dogs.
Okay. You're all there. except for Joe.
Did the police find anything?
They found hospital.
That doctor when they found him. Okay, so they found the grave, right?
Nope. Not the grave you guys saw.
Oh. I knew I should have broke that winch. Those dogs down there.
Well, and I realize you're not probably feeling well. Are you feeling good enough to get together today? Or do you want us to come back sometime? And also, who's that preacher man?
Oh, Father Owen.
Yeah, where does, if we need to talk to him.
He's at
102 Preacher Lane.
There we go.
St. Sebastian's Catholic Church.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
It's over on the east side of town. You would be able to say that. That's when click. That's recruitment.
I'm Methodist, so.
Yeah, but you've read articles about it. About new priest a few months ago where the old priest died. And
You
he took
feeling
over.
good enough to head out today?
Sure. I didn't realize when you said you needed some help it was this, though. That was a bit much. I thought we were just gonna, find some carnies who were being, kidnapping children or something.
I'll be
Just
honest.
regular carnies, you
That's
know.
what I expected too.
Yeah, we'll see how the father is. I'm sure he could handle stuff like this.
You want to go with us, or you want us to give you some time to put yourself together?
Give me some time.
Alright, where should we meet you? Bert,
I
you want us
guess.
to just come back here after we have the father? See if he's around?
Sure.
Alright.
Also, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a day-by-day basis. You guys could take a couple days off the investigation if these guys need. These guys need it. But we're going to go day by day if you guys want to. Okay, it's up to you as players and characters.
That's what
You-
I'm gonna do.
Yeah. You have an idea, Ashton. You have an idea where St. Sebastian's is. You could easily look up in the directory and find it. The directory is just
But
north.
we don't know he's sick yet.
No, you don't know. You've already talked about going to get him. You don't know how he's feeling. It's a nice church, good-sized church. It's been there. It's pretty new. It's only been there for about 10 years. The rectory building is a little older because it was obviously a house that was purchased by the church to use for the rectory. It's actually a pretty good-sized building.
The picture was nice.
Yeah, and the rectory is a 2-story brick building. I did research, and this was the one I could find the most information about, so that's what we're going with.
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys can go to the rectory and knock. Knockety knock knock.
Knockety knock knock. I answer the door. I've got a tank top and my black pants on, but maybe a little sweaty with a glass of scotch and a crucifix.
No robe? You're not wearing your robe?
No.
I mean like a bathrobe you're not wearing?
No, just
Good thing it's not
white,
some of those old ladies.
Yeah, a white tank top with my black pants.
Okay.
It's like I answer the door. I'm like, hello.
Is your scotch neat or on the rocks?
It's neat.
Okay.
You just carry the bottle.
No, he's got a nice little
Nice.
sip
Yeah,
there.
a thick glass.
A drinking glass.
Good morning, Father. You're looking most holy today.
Holy, yeah. Sure, whatever. How can I help you, my child? Or whatever.
Are you sick too?
I'm feeling so great.
I can tell he's...
Yeah. Okay. What can I do you for? And, you have a new face.
Miss Fairfield.
Miss Fairfield, nice to meet you. I'm Father Owen.
I've heard about you in the paper. You're new pastor or preacher to this church.
Fresh.
Well, we were getting back together with everybody after what happened last night, but it looks like some of us are not quite up to it today.
Last night, I'd rather not think about it. I don't know if it's what I saw or what I waded through that's bothering me today, but things like this kind of shake the faith a little bit, if you know what I mean. It's just disturbing to see. If it was even real, I don't know.
Well, do you want us to give you some time to get better and try to figure out what to do about this situation later?
I mean, is there an idea of how sick I am? No.
No. You feel like shit. You've probably had diarrhea. You've probably had nausea.
Okay. I would say, give me. I at least need today. Today to recover. I need to drink my fluids and just meditate. I would love to help you. I just don't know if I'm in the best condition to right now.
All right. We talked to Joseph also. He's a tough son of a bitch, so he said he'd go out. But
language,
I don't think he's. No, right.
Oh my god.
Joseph is one tough son of a gun. I'll give you that. Is he not feeling well at all?
Nope. He's looking about like you are.
It must be the same thing. How lucky. I see you're faring okay despite wearing nothing in the sewers.
If you call not being able to sleep okay, then yeah, I'm doing great.
I would definitely take that to what I feel like right now.
I can see that. Well, we'll tell Joseph to call it off and get some rest too, and we'll meet back when everybody's in working condition.
That sounds like a great